I begin first with how the BJP is planning to go on the offensive as far as the Ishrat case is concerned, because here we are with effectively Mr. Modi kicking off the campaign tomorrow, and this case is now looming very large over him.
As far as the bitterness in the election campaign is concerned, you have also mentioned the Ishrat Jahan case. I would like to give 3 points on it. It's not only the Ishrat Jahan case, it's also whether it is a Samjhauta Express case or the Malegaon case. At several times, the government agencies have changed their stand. And my question is, whenever they change their stand, there is an indication towards some Hindu organizations. Second thing, as it has been already said in your channel that you are privy to some informations in the IV. My second question is, how if at all something has gone wrong, you go have the inquiry and punish the guilty officers. But how the things come in the media? They are selectively leaked in the media and a media debate is being initiated. And third thing, the timing of the event. It always happens at the time of elections. So if you look at the connection of all those 3 things, you get a clear picture that it has been a deliberate attempt on the part of the government to make these things an electoral issue. And in backdrop of that, I would like to mention 2 more things. It was first initiated by INB Minister Mr. Manish Tiwari, who said that there is a chance that Narendra Modi may replicate 2002. And then the Congress spokesperson Rashid Alvi said, compared himself with the Yamraj. It means from the background and from the front, both, this bitterness is trying to be imparted by the Congress party.
Does this have a lot to do though with Narendra Modi's personality? And I'll take that question to Pawan Verma first. Mr. Verma, you know, we've had, elections are always no holds barred in this country. The gloves are off, and there are very vibrant campaigns that take place. But do you foresee this campaign as being particularly nasty because of the nature of Mr. Modi himself, the allegations that we are seeing around him, his own personality, the fact that he is a very divisive and controversial leader? Is that going to inject something completely new in this election campaign?
Well, Nidhi, elections are usually places of great heat and often bitterness, but this one election is different. I think if Mr. Modi does become the BJP candidate at the helm, even his most emphatic supporters will accept that his is a divisive and polarizing personality, and therefore there will be definitely great rifts that are created throughout the nation, because obviously apart from personality there is an issue involved. We have to understand that the issue involved is a certain vision of India. So if we are talking of that vision, those who oppose the vision being demolished on the basis of the projection of one individual personality must go that extra mile in defending it. And I assume equally Mr. Modi will use every weapon available to him to push his agenda. So it's going to be one where lines are very definitively crossed.
I'll take that question then to Renuka Chaudhary. Renuka, let's first look at the issue of misuse of CBI. This whole counter that the BJP is now saying that it will have on the Ishrat case. There's going to be a complete showdown on this. Your take on that first.
The law applies to everyone in this country. If you are not guilty, what are you afraid of? And if you are guilty, then you can't go scot-free. There is a price that has to be paid. So I don't know what they're looking at us for, and it suits the BJP very conveniently. They either say this or that, but they never say we are sorry, and they never say maybe we are wrong. That's where the tragedy is for the BJP.
Kamal Farooqi.
Basically, Sudhanshu has raised certain issues, in fact, and I would go one by one. Number one, it is not a new case. It is there since 2004, and it is going on, and it's not the only fake encounter case. There are several other fake encounters which have happened in Gujarat. In all those cases, Modi was the target according to them. Number two, the mandate to the CBI was not to go into the terrorist aspect of the whole thing. The mandate is only for the encounter. So they are working on the encounter. Whether they were the terrorist or not, the basic question is every person, every human being in the country has got a right to live, and he cannot be eliminated by these kind
My
of
point
things.
is, you see it as a major election issue then?
It-
You see it,
it
over,
may-
it
of co-
casting
of-
a shadow over Mr. Modi?
No, I don't think, Masih, they themselves are getting into a big problem, in fact, because this is not the only case which is coming up. The next thing which is going to come up, and again they will say that it is the election time. Forget about the election time. Zakia Jafri case is also coming up over there, and that would again be embarrassment. Now, all these things, and there, as far as the naming of Mr. Modi or Amit Shah, I am not going to jump on the whole thing. CBI has yet to file another charge sheet by the end of the month, and in that particular case, the role of IB people, in fact, and the other people are also there. And let me tell you very frankly, nobody in this country, how so big he may be, is sacrosanct. If anybody has breached the law, whosoever it may be, he has to be punished, whether it is an IB man or the 5-6 top police officials. Look at them. Like all those people who were on the top, all those people who were involved in 2002 riots, they were assisting Mr. Modi. They are all one after the other involved into fake encounters and all those kind. And the last thing which I want to tell you, today's report say that this Mr. Pandya, he is absconding, and he nobody knows where his address is. Whereas as a government employee, he is supposed to give the address.